Welcome to the Advent season. This is Devotion 12. God, sometimes I don't know where you are, but you know where I am. Adam and Eve tried to hide from you, but you went after them. Sometimes I try to hide from you too, but Christ came after me. Wow, think about that. Christ came after me. Advent is a season in which we look back and remember when Christ came to earth as a baby. But this amazing event does not stop with the birth of Christ. Christ came after us. Advent is also the look-ahead season to Christ's second coming. I look forward to the day Jesus returns to earth, just as he promised. When he comes, he will bring peace. He will right every wrong. He will wipe away every tear from every eye. It seems hard to believe, doesn't it? Christ came after you and me. In the book of Lamentations, which is tucked in between the books of Jeremiah and Ezekiel in the Old Testament ends with a long period of exile in which God's temple, Jerusalem, and God's people were scattered. The prophet Jeremiah, sometimes known as the weeping prophet, wrote the book of Lamentations. And in Lamentations, Jeremiah weeps as he recalls the horror of Jerusalem's destruction and his broken heart. I can certainly relate to the laments of people like Jeremiah when I walk through periods of injustice and suffering. In Psalm 13, the psalmist asks, "How long, Lord? Will you forget me forever?" Has there ever been a time when perhaps you thought God forgot about you? I've been there when I have pleaded or lamented to God to act, to hear me, to do something. The prophet Jeremiah heard God's message and he shared it with Israel. God answered Jeremiah's prayers. God still has a good plan for his people. But listen, that plan is not just for today. It is a plan for our future. We cannot understand the meaning of Christmas without walking alongside of Jeremiah through exile, lament, pain, and suffering. This is a vivid reminder that no matter how awesome or terrible our year has been and how far away from God it seems that we are, the light of Christmas shines brightly. That light needs to shine into the darkness. God invites us to lament, to weep, to plead with him, to do something on our behalf. He does hear us. He hears everything and he promises to act. While drawing us closer to him, God sent Jesus to earth to share in our suffering so that we might share in his life. As God comes near this Advent season, do not miss that chance to respond to him. Sometimes we try to hide, but Christ comes after us. Praise God for his relentless pursuit. God, sometimes I don't know where you are, but you know where I am. Adam and Eve tried to hide from you, but you went after them. Sometimes I try to hide from you too, but Christ came after me.